welcome to my channel. My name is Robin from Robin's Planning Nest, and y'all, I know it's been a minute, but so many things have been happening. I'm going to talk about all of that while we plan together for the month of September. Like, what? We're in September already? Like, what? It happens this week. That's crazy to me, but we're here. Okay, and we're going to be decorating the front of my monthly, and then we're not going to decorate the monthly in this video, but we're going to be creating a currently page. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be using the Kell Plan Fall Sunflowers and Pumpkins sticker book. I know this was featured in her fall box. I did get the box. I don't think that's available anymore. However, this sticker book may still be available. I know that the stock was running low, but if it is available, I'll put the link in the description. But we're going to be creating the cover here. I'm going to be using the stickers from this pumpkin or the sunflowers, we'll see. And we're going to create the currently page also. So this is going to be a long video, so I hope you're here for it. And then I'm going to be using either the month scripts from either the rainbow dated sticker book or the just a normal dated sticker book. And this is my second copy. I can't find my first copy, but I wasn't done with it, but I was running through it. So, and I know you're like, this is a lot, but I was using undated, like, and I still do, like, exclusively. So that's that. So let's go ahead and grab our wax paper. And first, before we even start doing that, so I use inserts from Fancy Plans Co. One of the things I'm not a fan of is in her normal one, and I hope she changes it. She has grade boxes on Saturday and Sunday for the monthly layout, but she did create a layout that came in her recent subscription box, and I think it's now available to purchase. I think it is available for the purchase on her site, and if it is available, I'll go ahead and link it. I don't have it with me, but one of the beauties that came with it is that this box here, and Saturday, of course, is unshaded. So what I'm doing is, because I'm only decorating this side for right now, but I do want to use the ungrade section, I'm going to glue these together, or tape these together rather, and I'm going to try to do this in the easiest way possible and line it up. So I know some people do it on the discs. I'm not going to do it on the discs. I'm going to just kind of freeform it, and we're going to be using some Tombow, and I can't find my permanent. I have a permanent and removable. We're just going to go with this one because this is the one I can find. And I know that you don't have to use a lot. I know the permanent I don't. I feel like sometimes I do have to use a lot when it comes to the removable adhesive with Tombow, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me, but I think that should be enough. Now, I'm going to try to line this up as best as possible. So I'm going to just... You know, do y'all get quiet when you're lining something up? So I'm going to be quiet for a second. Oh, I think I'm off. Okay, hold on, y'all. It's the nervousness kicking in. I'll do the other side off camera. But I'm working with this one right now, but I think I got it. Yes, it might be slightly, just slightly, but ever so slightly, but no one's gonna know but me. Okay, so, and let me show y'all the layout I'm talking about. I have a very thick storage system like this, but this is the layout that I'm talking about, the new layout that she has in her shop, and it comes with the non-shaded, and it's a very, like, almost in the vertical line layout family, because you still have it here, but then you have these sections here. You have where you can put the month, the top 3, your checklist, your notes, your tasks. I mean, I probably will eventually go to this because it's very, very functional. And so I just want to show you where I pulled it from in case you were wondering what layout I'm talking about. Okay. All right, So now that we have that done, let's go ahead and pull some stickers that we're going to use. Now, I was really thinking of using the pumpkins, because there's some pumpkins in this layout, I thought. Unless I've... Oh, they're right there. I was thinking of using the pumpkins on the bottom. And the sunflowers in my... Because I have more sunflowers than I do pumpkins. So maybe... Because we only got one page of the pumpkins. So maybe I'll put the pumpkins right here on the bottom, and then I put the sunflowers up top. And then, of course, I want to just probably use the sunflowers just strictly on the currently page. I'm thinking that's the route I'm going to go. So let's go ahead and pull. Let me go ahead and pull this top one here. Now, I don't call this needle point. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more so y'all can see. Hopefully I don't, oh, it's not wanting to zoom. Okay, why are we not zooming? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't want to mess up the video. Hopefully I'm close enough for y'all to see, but I wanted to zoom out so you can kind of see everything. I don't have the needle tip, and I have to find some that reverses like this. And I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking, but I can't find any without getting just the regular tweezers. Oh, well, since I've done this, some things that I like to do from time to time, and it just helps me with making sure that if I don't use the sticker, I can put it back on the page, is I pull this extra film layer off. And let's say I pull this pumpkin up and I decide I don't want to use it. Now I can put it back down and not worry about trying to line it up. Okay. So now it might be a little bit easier, even with my nails, to pull this up. It is. Okay. So pretty. I love this. And I'm so tempted to get another one if it's one available. But if it's not, then, you know, at least I have the one. But, the journal, even the journal she has with it is very usable. I'm going to use it for the month of September and track some things for myself. So let's see here. I have to be realistic because, you know, I use a half letter. For those who don't know, or if you're new to my channel, I am a half letter girl. I will be using classic, for example, Kell Plan. I am on her Patreon, so she just released or is coming out, and I don't have it yet. It's on the way. I'm excited. A reading planner. I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to get it. But it's a classic. My journal, not my journal, my faith planner is from Kell Plan, and it's in a classic. So I do use one, a classic. But for my catch-all and my budget and all of that, I use a half letter. And I also get a Jane's Agenda subscription box, and I use half letter for Jane's Agenda. And y'all, she just had her anniversary box come out. Hold on, I want to make sure I line this up. And can we say amazing? And it was my first one, so I just got a taste of the few she gives us like 3 months of a layout that we can get. Hold on, I want to get this as close as possible. She gives us 3 months of a layout that we can get, and I'm really thinking about trying one. It's like almost a cross between the plan I just showed you and a vertical layout. Super cool. I like it. I just want to make sure it's something I want to do because I'm really in love with the vertical line layout from Fancy Plans Co. And y'all know, if you know me and you've been following me on Instagram and here on my YouTube channel, I am like a Fancy Plans Co. fan. I was her fan with Little Miss Fancy Plans, and now I am her fan with just Fancy Plans Co. So, and I do have an affiliate link. I'll go ahead and put that in the description below as well. So if you definitely want to check out her site and get some things, you definitely can. She does have undated, just to give you a heads up if that's not in, you know, you're not into undated planners. But she has many more options there, you know, from sticky notes to planners to inserts. Like, it's just so nice, and I love it. And I love the paper too. I really do. So we have that down, and that's really pretty. So I'm going to take my boning tool, this I got off of Amazon, and just smooth it out. What is that? It's always something that gets on there, but oh well. When I smooth this out, what I'm doing is, and I got this idea from Elizabeth from Joyful Plans, it gets the air bubbles out. So it just makes the sticker pop way more on the page. And so I love this idea. So that is so pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and grab those pumpkins. And while I'm talking, y'all, where have I been? Okay, that's the big question. I have, if you don't also know, I own a sticker shop or stationery shop, because I have washi tape there, and so many more things are coming. But I have been getting ready for a release that I just had. So if you haven't checked out the new release, go over to Instagram and check out the things that I released from my shop, or you can go to robinsplanningnest.com and you will see I've released like a huge fall / book theme if you're into reading. And that took a lot of time. It took a lot of time, and of course I have a job too, and my job is demanding as well. And so it was, you know, kind of, you know, taking up a ton of my time. And, you know, I have to dedicate that time to my business because I want it to grow, right? And so, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. But you know what, y'all? I think I want to make like one side just the sunflowers and the other side like pumpkins. But, or a mix of both. So I'm going to, and I said I wasn't going to do this. I'm going to pull this one as well, since I have 2 pages of it. I'm going to pull this, and this is just going to be a whole sunflower page. I like the pumpkins, but I want to do it on my currently page. But yeah, it took up a lot of my time. And so I kept telling my husband, you know, and then, you know, if you follow me, you know, I always talk about my medical history. And I was telling my husband, I was like, look, I have got to get it together, you know, and get back on YouTube, because I love it. I really do love it. It's not, I don't think of it as a chore. I know it can be, you know, very demanding, and you have to create a schedule for yourself, but I really do love it. And I love coming on here and I guess rambling or talking and just connecting with y'all. And I was telling him I really have to get back into it. And so, you know, some exciting things are happening. You will see on my YouTube channel on Wednesday, I have a collab. Exciting. So it is a collab for back to school / celebration. So it's one of the planner loops that I did a while back, and we're doing it again. So make sure that you tune in on Wednesday to see, you know, what I will be doing or what I'm going to be planning with. And also, I'm putting these back because I might be able to use them for something else. Also, make sure that after you watch my video that you know, continue to watch the other videos that are also in the loop. Y'all, I want to show y'all this. Isn't this so pretty? I got this off Temu. Right, Temu. I like using these for my sticker shop because, you know, when I'm cleaning up things or doing my quality check on all of my items, I clean it up because they come off of the cutter. And I bought these really inexpensive. I don't even think I paid $2 for each of them. Maybe I paid $2, maybe. And they cut so well. And so I was cutting with this. This one's a little tight. This one is perfect. I remember I had gotten a box from somebody one time, and they had this exact set of scissors with this exact design, and I needed another one, but it was silver. And so I couldn't find it, y'all. I went on a hunt. And I got it off of Amazon one time, and I used them so much that they got really, really loose. And then I had to break down and get another one, and I was on Temu getting some things, and I was like, ooh, they got them, so let me get 2 of them. Pretty. All right, so let me grab Mojo Jojo and let's see what I want to put for the month of September. Ooh, I think that's for the win. Hold on. Let's put this black one back to the side. I think that will be for the win. Hold on. The yellow. I don't never do a lot of color, but I think I'm going to do it this time. And I'm actually going to pull the paper one. Grab my tweezers. Or I could have done the blue. No, I'm going to do the yellow. I think the yellow is really pretty. What do y'all think? I hope y'all like it too. Look at that. And then I can do the September on the other side for the currently. Well, no, that's not how it's going to work. The currently is actually going to go in front like this, but I'm going to do it on this side because the reason I have to is the way that I open my planner up. I'm going to show y'all. Oops, I almost dropped her. New cover, y'all. Jane's Agenda. And new disc, new cover, y'all. It's so pretty, so pretty. Okay, let me get serious here. So the way that I'm going to do this is when I open this up, and she thick, y'all. I have a thick planner. I want it to be, you know, you see this is going to clip here, right? So this is going to show my currently. I'm not worried about, you know, this side. I want it to be on this side. I have to think it through. So when I said I had to glue pages, you see what I'm talking about. I have to glue this in because it's shaded, right? And this is the layout. I'm going to lose this layout. I know it's like, but when you're a part of the subscription club, what happens is you get the digital version of this in whatever size you want to get it in. So I can print and cut this a ton of times and I won't feel guilty about losing this side. So I have this like forever now, and I love that. So I just want to show y'all. I haven't decorated it yet, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to put on this side because I'm used to having more pockets. But because I upgraded to the 2-inch disc from Jane's Agenda, and then I knew I needed this cover, I took advantage of that sale. I don't know if y'all did. Oops, let me move this out the way. I took advantage of that sale for her anniversary sale, and I got a black cover too. So when fall ends, you know, I can go to the black. All right, so let's get back to planning because I know I'm talking a hole in y'all's head. Let's go ahead and lay this down. Well, before I do that, let me go to her currently section, and she gives us 2 pages of that. Now I do have my own currently stickers as well, but I want to just kind of coordinate this. So I think I'm going to pull some of these because I want to get a ton of reading done this month as well. So I think since I'm going with the kind of, I think I'm gonna do the blue. I don't think I'm gonna do the yellow. I want it to be yellow on the outside and font. Let's go ahead and grab this blue for currently. Okay, that's gonna be really pretty. And let's see, I am planning, does she have it in a darker color? Okay, so I think what's going to happen, let me see what reading looks like. Reading is in yellow and dark. I think I'm going to, I got to think this out. So planning, how many do I want to do? And then let me see what boxes we have to work with. Oh, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do these. I think I can write in those. I can put little dots in them because I wanna make sure I do get a spread out of this because these are so pretty, and why not? So I think I'm gonna use these hexagons. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I have an idea. So let me go ahead and lay this down because I don't know how many I'm going to put down. And I know the colors are going to alternate. And y'all, I'm sorry, this dark gray paper is also from Fancy Plans Co. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this upside down. But I want to line it up, and I'm going to start on this side since I'm doing the opposite side. So I want to get it as close to these polka dots as possible because I want to run it all the way across. I think that's okay. Oh, see, I'm not straight. Are y'all a stickler for being crooked and all of that jazz? I feel like I have got to, you know, make it as straight as possible. I know some people, they don't mind it, but sometimes if it's too off, I'm gonna have too much going on at the bottom. Hold on, I'm trying to lift this without ripping it. If it has too much going on, then I just want it to be straight. And sometimes with these bigger stickers, it's kind of hard to, ooh, I keep moving it. Let me stop talking. Okay, sometimes with these bigger stickers, it's kind of hard to make sure that they are laid down as straight as possible. But I think there we go. I think we're good on that. So let's go ahead and grab these scissors. I'm going to use this one since it's a little bit looser. And I'm going to flip it this way because I don't know about y'all. I tried my best not to cut the paper, but I do it every time. I don't know how people do it the other way. Maybe I just don't have a steady hand. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm putting these in random places, but I'm putting that right there. Let me grab my boning tool, smooth this out. Sorry if you don't like the sound. Okay. All right, so up top, let's go ahead and think this through. So I have currently, but I do want to add some florals. So let's see, do we have any? I really like this one. I'm trying to think. How do I want to do this? Hold on, let me think. I got plenty of florals, so let me take this off. I'm gonna take this film off if I can get it off. I don't know. I just find that it's easier if I do it this way for me to be able to take everything off because I don't have those pointy tweezers. I need to invest in some. I really do. So I was gonna grab this one. Let me see what I'm thinking here because I do want this. Do I want that one or do I want this big one? Oh gosh. Yeah, I need to get, see, I feel like I tear the sticker up when I try to do it that way. All right, so let me see. If I add this, well, that was the wrong place to put it, right? If I'm trying to match it up. If I add this, oh, I folded it. Maybe here. At the rate I'm going, it's just gonna be a whole, I'm gonna end up just adding a long sticker across the top. Okay, so I played with those. Are these the same? I just want to make sure. Man, I am really. Oh my goodness. You would think if you have fingernails, it'd be easier to get it up, but it's not. Let me pick. I'm going to run this across the top because I like the florals coming down from the top. Oh my gosh, I can't get it up, y'all. I don't want to take, I didn't take the film off like I normally do. Oh my gosh. You're going to watch me spend half the video trying to get it off the page. I appreciate it though. Let me just say this. I appreciate the fact, oh gosh, I can't get a grip, that these are, y'all, the struggle. I want to show y'all this is reality, right? Things for me does not come easy when it comes to planning. I don't know if it's just me, but the struggle is 1000% real. Sometimes when you try to do things like film, like I'm trying to do right now, we hope and pray that everything is easy peasy, but it don't be. But what I was saying was I appreciate that the stickers are thin because, oh, I think this was happening. I think it's trying to pull. What is it pulling? This end is going to be... Oh my gosh, y'all. It just don't... And I ripped it. It didn't want to come up. It's like stuck. I took like the top film off. That's weird. To say all that, to say this, I do appreciate a thin sticker because what it does, it just makes it look like it comes off of the page. Now I really damaged that, so I'm gonna have to try to do it this way. But it makes it look like it's like already on the page, like you may have bought it this way. So that's one thing I do appreciate about thin stickers. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so let me grab my X-Acto knife. And I know me. Let me see. Where's my cutter? I want to get it as close as possible, but what I know what I'll do is I'll cut it all wrong. All right, so let me grab my cutter or my X-Acto knife. Let me just cut right here. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I got stuff everywhere right now. All right. Let's go ahead and smooth this out. Y'all, the kiddos finally go back to school. I'm excited. Super excited. All right, so what I want is I want to put the currently, maybe right here. Maybe right here. I mean, I could drop it down a little bit. Maybe right here. Because I'm not going to have a lot in my currently. That's cute. That's pretty. All right, so let's go back here. Let's grab some of these octagons, and let's grab this one, and let's put one here. There's no rhyme or reason where I'm putting them. I'm just going to lay it like that for now, just so I can kind of get an idea. It's going to have all the pretty colors. I'm not laying it all the way down because I kind of want to get an idea as to, you know, where I want to put everything. I think I got an idea, as you can see. It's coming together. I might have to bring this down. That's why I didn't want to lay it down all the way. Because again, I have to remember that I am using a half letter. And so, I don't have as much spacing as most people would have. I just want an idea though. So if I do this, and of course I'm going to add some more floral decorations on here. And if it lays down, when in doubt, we'll add some, oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna switch it. Oh, don't lay down. But if it, I was gonna say, if it lays down and it doesn't want to come up, we'll just add some undo. But what I was thinking is, because I'm going to be going back to the navy blue, I don't necessarily have to go navy blue. Let's see. Oh my gosh, y'all. What am I doing? I want to make sure I'm on the same line as that one, though. Okay, and then I'm gonna get this yellow, which is a little bit different. And, oh, too far over. Too much. I'm just gonna do 5. Come out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. I know it looks weird right now, y'all, but I'll fix it. Okay. All right, so I have those. So I just want to, let me figure out how I'm gonna, well, let me grab some florals first, because we can't just leave it like that, right? At least I can't. I feel like I need to add like a pumpkin, but where? Oh, will it look okay? I don't like that. I think it's just gonna be florals. I think it's just gonna be a bunch of florals. Let me grab my tweezers. And these do not like me. All right, so I'm gonna just have one coming out from the side right there. And let's see, I had that. Actually, I'm gonna have to move it. It's gonna have to be like right here, because I don't want it on top of that. So let me lay this one down. Okay, and then let me see. There's plenty of florals, so nothing that I can't use. Hold on. Let me go to this page. Let's see. I feel like I have to do little ones, but I don't want to use little ones. Let's grab this one. I know for sure I can put this here. I feel like I'm covering up a lot of it because of my spacing that I have. And see, even this is not spaced right. It's all about symmetry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that it's on the symmetrical side. I think that'll work. I don't mind that it's that close to that, but I want to put this floral back here behind it. So I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Well, I'm going to lift it up a lot. And I just ripped the page. That's okay. All right. Oh my gosh, that is so crooked. Girl, get it together. I have dotted lines, y'all, that can guide me and tell me if I'm crooked or not, and I can't even get on the dotted lines. Okay, that's pretty. That's gonna go right there. And this, I can move over a bit. Since it's the middle, line it up on the dots. Okay. All right, I'm gonna cut this edge right here. This is really pretty. I like this. I'm gonna add, let's see, I like the fact that they're like small florals on here. I can add one right here. And then we're gonna add the words, and then we're gonna be done. Because I have to be mindful of my spacing. I'm just gonna add a little floral right there. Grab the boning tool and smooth those out. And I pulled a floral and didn't even use it, y'all. I pulled several, so I'm gonna put those back after the video. I feel like this is off center. I don't know, maybe it's because the way I have the others laid down. I don't know, maybe. Or maybe it's just me. All All right, so let's go and grab the words and then we'll be done. So I was on this page, and so I am currently, let's grab planning. That is so bright, y'all. Do I not have it? I need to, I'm going to put it here because I haven't pulled this thing up. I need it, like, not so bright. I need to be able to see it. But I think I want to, it's going to be different, right? Because I don't have much spacing. I mean, I could put it here, but it's going to, let me see what will happen. If I put planning, oops, if I put everything on top, let me think it out. So we got planning, and then we have reading. Definitely gonna grab watching because I feel like I'm watching a lot of things. So I could, oh, don't stick there. I was thinking about doing it on the side, but I don't have the space. So everything is gonna have to be like literally on top. So it's just a lot of layering, a lot. Okay, so we have reading, we have planning. Okay, I can live with it. It's for me, so I can live with it. So we're gonna put watching in the middle, but let's grab, I'm gonna be going back and forth between these colors. Let's do feeling, because, you know, gotta include that. So let's put feeling right there. Hope y'all can see it. I can see it. I think it's pretty. So feeling, and then we're gonna put grateful for. And now I gotta put watching because I didn't grab watching yet. Grateful for. Will that fit right here? Let's see. A lot of times when I know it's not going to fit, what I'll do is I'll cut it. So let me go ahead and, oops. Let's go ahead and try to cut it. Let me see if I can cut it without messing it up. Hold on. I'm going to take it off the tweezers. Yeah, just throw the tweezers, Robin. I'm trying not to cut the word for. In worst case scenario, I don't have to use for. I can put grateful. I know what it's for. Let me round this off because that cut was real jagged. Okay, so I can put trying to make it so it fits. Grateful, and then for. I just had to move things around a bit, but it's okay that it comes in the box. All right, and the last one is going to be watching. And so I'm going to use this blue here because I'm using all the colors since I have all the boxes. All right. That's going to be it. Let's go ahead and smooth these words out so they pop a little bit more. See, when you smooth it out, it just makes it pop more. So if you couldn't see it, I think you should be able to see it now, which I'm so grateful for. This is pretty. I love this. I love the way this, oh, wrong side. I put it up. I love the way this turned out with the September and then the currently page. This is really pretty. Let me see if I can zoom now. Oh, I zoomed in too much. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I really loved how this turned out, and I definitely hope that you did as well. If you did love this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. We haven't chatted in a while, so if you want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment. And also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then also make sure you hit the notification bell so that you are always reminded of whenever I upload new videos to my channel. With that being said, y'all, I hope that everyone has a great day, a great week, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.